Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we get some loads done. We got a load done, delivered to Kieran, Iowa. Get that load of chemical delivered, and then we look for some loads, book a load, and well, before we get the rate confirmation, before we sign a rate for confirmation, we end up canceling that one, which is not something I recommend doing. But end up booking 6 loads for next week. 2 a day, going from Belle Plaine, Iowa to Dike, Iowa. Just short loads, but 2 a day, Monday through Wednesday. So that works out pretty well. And then we finish out the day talking a little bit about the boss. Got some bad news, but it is what it is. We're going to keep pressing forward. And so anyway, stay tuned for some trucking. We are 1 minute from our destination, according to my phone, that is. Slow down a little bit for this turn. Kiram? I don't know. I'm hoping that somebody can tell me how to actually pronounce the name. It's probably just Kiram. Say it fast. Kiram. Say it fast and nobody cares, right? The guy behind me is not very happy that I'm driving slow. They don't know that I'm turning in a mile. Our town is right at the bottom of this next hill. We're not too far from Denison, Iowa. I don't know how far it actually is. It's probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes south, maybe? Some of you guys probably know better than I do. Make sure to not miss my street. It's coming up very soon. This one, not this one, this one. Yeah, the person behind me is not very happy. I don't care. I don't want to tip any tubs over. I'm told that my location is right up here on the right. This white building. But there is no... I looked at it from maps and there's no dock. So... I don't know what their plan's gonna be, but... I suppose I should get in there and find out. This is sort of what I figured would happen. I knew he didn't have a dock right there. So we're going down here somewhere. Hopefully it's easy to get to. Nice and steep. Looks like this building I can get all the way around. I was not told. Okay. I'm thinking to myself as I'm driving here, so forgot you had the camera on. It's like we're going over here, make sure I'm not gonna run into any ditches. I see what he's got going. Let's see how we're gonna do this. This could be interesting. Well, I sat for a while after I finished that load. It is 10:30 right now. So I did sit for a little while. I didn't sit that long. Yeah, I didn't sit that long. It's been worse. I was booked on a load. I hate, okay, so one of the worst things you can do for broker carrier relations is cancel on a load. I haven't canceled on a load in a long time. It's been years. Well, part of that is because of Menards, where it's just a different ballgame. But still, besides that, it's been a long time since I've canceled on a load. It's not something you want to do. I did just cancel on a load, sort of. Load I've been watching since yesterday. I think I told you about it. Maybe not. It was a two-stop load. I thought it was seed. It's not seed. If it had been seed, I might have still did it, because it's paying significantly more than what I chose. But there's a load picking up in Fremont, Nebraska, and delivering to Paris, Missouri, and Augusta, Illinois. I did tell you about this because I said it was close to Quincy. Which one of you guys lives close to? But okay, so technically I said I would do the load. So verbally I canceled the load. I hadn't signed anything yet. So that was my justification. It's not a good thing to do. It's a very bad idea. I hope I don't get blacklisted, but technically I didn't. It brought me no joy to do it. And this is my suggestion. Don't do it unless you really feel that you need to. Don't cancel on loads. It's not good business practice. But I did. Why? Well, couple of reasons. One, because I got emailed by a broker who I have worked with before doing something that I would much rather be doing. Staying a lot closer to my house. Because that load for Monday was going to be pushing it for hours. I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it. And make it all the way back to my house. So that's part of the reason why I didn't take it, is because it was going to be pushing it. It was pallet jack, but it wasn't seed. It turns out it was animal feed, which is fine. If I hadn't found anything else, I would have done it. But so what am I doing next week? So I booked, and this is part of. Let me just explain. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm booked up. I'm gonna try to finish it early, but 2 loads a day going from Belle Plaine, Iowa to Dike, Iowa. Remington Seed to Remington Seed. 2 a day. They're paying $450 each. So not amazing. It's going to be $900 a day if I do it in the current situation. But guy walking around. Sure. Anyway, I don't know what that guy's doing. I booked it. It's close to my house. It's 3 days. It's 6 loads. I think I could do it. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Insurance. It's 6 loads, so it'll go. This is what I want to be doing. It's seed. It's close to home. I think that I can do 2 loads plus a pickup in a day. So then the next day it'd be drop off 2 loads, which leaves just 1 load for the last day, for Wednesday. That's what I'm going to try to do, and that gives me an opportunity to get more stuff done during the week. Pack everything into a tighter space. I'd love to do 3 a day, but I don't know that it's possible. I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest to do it, but I don't think it's possible. So, I'm going to let you guys go. We're going to get on the road here soon. I'm just figuring out. It's a broker I haven't worked with since 2023. So I got insurance stuff to set up and such. So I got to finish that. Oh. We're gonna get rolling here. I have not finished getting everything set up, but that's okay. We're going to well, first off, I'm gonna take off my hoodie because I'm warm, but we're gonna go home. This is weird. I'm gonna be home really early, which means I might just go work on the truck this afternoon, because it's not warm, but it is not windy, so we might just work on the truck. We're gonna work on something. It may just be, earbuds go there. It may just be the Suburban, but I really need to work on the truck because, well, we might just be doing something with it. Oh, gotta debate when to tell you. I am trying to trade it in on a truck. That's what I'm trying to do. Cat's out of the bag. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to talk any more about it. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm currently in talks to do that. By in talks, I don't mean in talks with myself. I mean in talks to the company that I would try to turn it into. So that's where we're at. And now you know. The cat's out of the bag. I am trying to figure out what my best route is going to be to get out of here, because I think I'm going to end up back to my right here. You guys come with me. We're leaving. Oh, I got somebody coming. What's he doing? All right. Let's get out of here. It's time to roll. It's now 10:50, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, but I'm probably gonna stop first and go to fill up the truck in Ames. Is probably what I'm gonna do. That's my current plan. I'm gonna let this guy go by because I am not turning out of here. I am going this way to the left. I just couldn't make the turn to the right. I sort of want to just take you all out of here because this is a truck stop Schmidt has talked about before. We're not too far from his neck of the woods. Maybe I should just go over to Mapleton. Should I just go over to Mapleton and say hi? It's not very far away. No, I'm not going to do that. That would be creepy. Chances are he's not even there anyway. Let this car go by so I can use both lanes to turn out onto. Make somebody behind me mad. talk about that a lot. You know, it's part of life as a truck driver. Sometimes you gotta make people mad in order to do what you need to do. In other news, I delivered to right over there once. I delivered mulch over there on a flatbed. I do have intentions of switching back to flatbed probably end of March, early April. That's my plan right now. So a couple more months of this and then probably doing mulch. The reason why I don't do mulch now, because it's available. There's loads. That's a direct customer. They're on the load board out of Oskaloosa, but they're really cheap when they're up on the load board, because there's not a lot of, anyway, being directly for them means I can do the loads because there's enough margin that way. Okay, so now we're headed southish. Just a mile up here, you turn right and you keep going on 30 all the way to Missouri Valley. That's the way I would have gone if I had been going to Fremont. And if you stay straight on this road, then you go down straight to 80. You end up in Avoca, and also 20 minutes down the road, half an hour down the road, I forget exactly how far it is Harlan, where I was yesterday. So stop here, go. Not a well thought out intersection in my opinion, because I can't see a blessed thing. I had to use my little mirror, which is not the most effective thing in the world. Okay. I like this stop sign when I'm coming the other direction. Alright, we're in Denison, we're headed east. And I'll probably catch you. You'll probably see me again in Carroll. Why did I say Carroll? I meant Ames. We made it to Ames here. It's 12:37 currently. We get to take our favorite exit. Just kidding. Coming from this direction is just not a pleasant way to come. I've explained before. But they didn't design this turn very well for people to turn left. So, in a scenario like this, I'm actually sort of glad there's somebody in front of me, because that gives me a chance to take a wider turn. Wait, is it turning right now? Oh no. I think people can get up around me on the right, which is good. It was just green, so I don't know how long it's gonna take to notice that we're here. This person in front of me didn't go all the way up to the line either, so I don't know how we're going to remedy this. I don't think he's tripping the light. Oh, there he goes. Good job, buddy. Buddy. Okay, come on. Come on, light. We're gonna go over to Quick Start and we're gonna fill up, and then we're gonna go across the street and we're gonna go to Subway. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. This guy knows what's up. Leave it to this guy. I saluted him. He waved back. You know when people get it and when people don't. That guy got it. That was good timing today. That was good timing. All right, we're going here, and then we're going over there. Well, it's 1:55 now. I'm gonna head home. I was sort of trying to find something really short that I could do, sort of waiting around, and I was doing paperwork, but that's sort of what I was hoping would happen, was I'd find something, but I did not find anything. All right, making sure my tail swing doesn't hit any trucks. I was sort of figuring I wouldn't find anything, but I needed to eat lunch, and I figured I'd send in the loads from the last couple days in the factoring company and get paid on it, which I don't usually do. I usually do it once a week. I like to get paid on Fridays, so I usually invoice on Thursdays before 3 o'clock. But I did it early this week because yesterday I had to make a payment on my insurance. I had to pay in full this truck. So this truck from January to the remainder of the term was $5,600. So yeah, that was a fun one. The good news is I'll just wait. I need both lanes to turn out on. That's not gonna work out well for me. Oh, maybe it will. Anyway, the good news is when I turn this truck in and go back down to one truck, they'll reimburse the money back. So that is why I did it the way I did it this week. So it was just 3 loads that I invoiced. The one going from Dyke to Omaha, that was $800. Invoiced the Harlan to Knoxville, which is $650, I believe, and then the one I did today was $500. One from Albia to Kiron, 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 Iowa, and so it was like almost $2,000 I invoiced. Oh, I'll probably invoice again once we get to all 4 of those bell planes to dikes finished. I'll probably do it again then. I really think I can get extra of those done in a day, more than just the 2. So we'll see. It's only an hour drive between the 2. Last time I did those loads, intersection of 30 and what is that, 5? I don't even remember exactly what road it is that goes down to Belle Plaine. That intersection was closed completely, so I had to go a completely awkward route. But this time I'm going to be able to go basically due north out of Belle Plaine, cross over 30. It's just going to be an easy straight shot, basically. Much easier than the last time I did that specific load for this company. Like I said, that was 2 years ago that happened. So I'm gonna go home, and I'm not gonna close out this video right now. I'm gonna try to putter with the truck a little bit. I'm gonna either try Herschel's wet rag trick, trying to isolate the injector, or I'm gonna try, I've used a crayon before, you know, melting the crayon. Whichever one takes the longest to melt the crayon is most likely your injector that's out. So yeah, I've tried using my thermal thermometer, but it's hard to get it consistently on the right spot, the exact same spot, because the temperatures fluctuate a lot. Feels like different parts of that manifold, you know, the base or the actual tube, or you know, just all that. I couldn't get a consistent number even on one manifold. So yeah, we're gonna try a couple things. Yeah, so we'll see you when we get home. A little less than an hour. Well, I am back at my house. As you can hear the truck running. It really doesn't sound bad. Let me sit in the cab here and rev it up. It is good to hear it running. Told you guys I was no, it is rough. Definitely. I'm gonna have to take the valve covers off tomorrow and see what I can see then. I'm sort of afraid there's more going on than what I think, and I'm nervous. But you know, I guess it'll make content, huh? I just got off the phone with the guy that I was gonna try to trade this into, and he wasn't gonna give me anywhere near what I was hoping for. He was gonna give me, I'm not gonna tell you where it was, so I don't, anyway, doesn't matter. He was gonna give me, with the problems that it's having, 7, and if the problems were gone, 9 on a trade-in. So I think that my plan is now, I might as well just tell you at this point. Here, hello. I'm gonna put some work into it tomorrow. I'm gonna pull the valve covers off, and I am going to try to get it running better and then sell it. That's what I want to do. Talked to the guy today. The guy that I was going to try to get a loan from is the same company that I have a loan for this. So had a conversation about how that would look selling this as far as payoff and thankfully this sort of thing happens all the time. So I'm gonna figure something out. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna work on this, and you're gonna come with me, so that'll be interesting. And so yeah, maybe we'll talk more about future plans of the old boss then too. Man, I would be in a much... Never mind. I don't need to speculate or think about what it could have been. Because that is not helpful. Need to focus on what I need to do and figure out how I'm going to get there. Now I have my insurance paid off on this rental truck. Forked out a lot of money for it. I told you about that. But we're past that hurdle now, and we don't have to worry about that payment anymore. And then when I do turn it in, I will get money back. So I guess what I need to do now is I need to buckle down and work hard and make some money. That's what I gotta do. I gotta pay the bills. I gotta get this stuff paid off. So I would ask you to comment down below what you guys think I should do, but I've asked that a million times, so it's really, I guess I just gotta, no matter what I do, I gotta get this thing doing better than it is right now. So that's what we're gonna do. Thanks for watching. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.